All right, just finished day 2 of back at physical fitness at the gym. I'm wet because it's raining, not because it's sweaty, but get a little pumping. Feels good. Let's keep this thing going. All right, we are done with work. I gotta get home. I don't even know how much time I'm gonna have to like handle all this stuff. All right, so I gotta go home. Hopefully I have time to like handle all this stuff. We gotta go to a meeting tonight. We gotta go to team night at Heartway. It's kind of like you get everybody together on the same page, team huddle. It's a really fun event. You should try to come one time. And it's not gonna be done till like, I think like 9 something. So I have till midnight to get this video up. I hope I get it up in time. Oh gosh, the daily grind. Hey, another day in the shade life. My hope is that I have time to tell you about a little bit of an update. Something that I really want to add to this channel, but it means a lot to me because of kind of the journey that I've been on. When I get inside, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story, and hopefully you'll understand why it means so much to me. All right, let's handle this. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the keys. It doesn't use keys. All right, I'll see you inside. All right, so I don't have a lot of time right now. Hold on, the AC's on. All right, so we don't have a lot of time. We gotta go to this team meeting at Team Night at Heartway. But I wanted to tell you guys a quick little update. But before I tell the update, I gotta tell you the backstory. So this is what happened. Let's go back all the way to 2009. 2009, I was driving down Stairway 84. I was going to work on like the other side of town. So right over 95, there's like a hill. So you cross over 95 and then you're going downhill. So the car in front of me just suddenly stopped. And when they stopped, I tried to stop, but as you're going downhill, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So I stopped as fast as I could, and luckily I stopped. But the car behind me, however, did not stop. It was like this is me, and then they hit me, and then I hit the person in front of me, and it was kind of like a sandwich thing. Now, the car wasn't totaled, but the damages, like trying to get it fixed, was like more expensive than just getting a new car. Out of that whole experience, basically what happened is I ended up injured. I had a back injury. And that back injury kind of changed like the rest of my life. Now at the time I was a dancer. So dancer, like how I made my money. That's where all my friends were. That was kind of my lifestyle. That was my life. But then after this injury took me off the dance floor. So I wasn't able to dance. I wasn't able to hang out with my friends. I wasn't able to make money. I wasn't able to do the things that I personally love to do. This changed everything. And then after this accident, like years after this, it just kind of like a snowball effect of many other injuries. Back injuries, knee injuries, hip injuries, all sorts of things. It just kind of got worse and worse and worse. And then in the beginning of this year, I think it was March. Was it March or was it?
What?
My back injury.
Oh, February.
In February. Wow, it was in February?
Yeah, because that's when I found out. You
Oh, that's right. In February, I got re-injured, and I was like on the floor. I was crawling on my back. That makes no sense. But one of the biggest things for me was that I wasn't able to do anything physically, like physical fitness. And as a dancer, that's kind of like your life. So I had to stop going to the gym. All I could do was go to physical therapy. All I could do was go to rehab. That was like my life for a couple of months. So not being able to go to the gym, not being able to dance, not being able to do anything fun physically, that was really hard. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. But now, finally, I can start going back to the gym. I went through months of rehabilitation. I went through all sorts of things that I needed to do just to get back to a place where I'm like neutral and centered and I don't re-injure myself. But I've been very gentle, very careful, making sure I don't re-injure myself, because the last thing I want to do is re-injure myself when baby Bodhi gets here, because I don't want to be crawling with Bodhi. So as we approach this halfway mark of the vlog, it's episode 49, and next one's gonna be 50, which means there's 50 more vlogs until that day, October 26th, baby Bodhi is born. my birthday. So if that all goes well, that would be great. But in those 50 days, I need to like catch up on some physical fitness. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this challenge even harder because that's just what I like to do. I like to make it more complicated, more complex, make it harder so that the challenge is real. So it's been hard enough trying to upload and make videos daily, now let's just make it even worse. So what I'm gonna do is every day for the next 50 days is I'm gonna work out. And when I say workout, it's not gonna be your typical workout because I'm a dancer. So you'll see a lot of functional patterns, some calisthenics, a lot of gymnastics workouts that I'm accustomed to. I'll be doing weight training, but I'm also gonna be doing a lot more circuit training and HIIT training, which is high intense interval training. High intense interval training, I think that's what it is. So I'll add a little bit of that too. It's gonna be a lot, but if you know me, it's just kind of how I do things. Every day, I'm gonna try to be focusing on doing something physical for my own physical health. So one of the reasons that I'm doing this challenge, so to speak, is because I believe that to change your life, you have to change your habits. We all have good habits and bad habits, and it's usually the bad habits that lead you down paths that you definitely don't want to go. It's never like the big things, it's always like the small little things that you do day to day. So I figure I want to create a new habit. And I was really good at working out for a while until I got injured, but I got to get back on my grind. But that also means eating healthy, which is very difficult for me. So they say that it takes about 21 days for a habit to become a lifestyle decision, but other research has said that it actually takes 66 days until a habit becomes a lifestyle. I'm hoping that I can change my mind frame and also my lifestyle so that I can paint that positive picture for our family. 50 days until we reach the 100-day mark, and somewhere within those 50 days of the vlogs, I'll throw in my fitness journey with you guys. Wish me luck.
The return of the long-awaited team night. Make some noise on the way.
Bubble the bubble. Mama.